I came here in 1978. That was a long, long time ago, and I came out of a small town, and I didn't really know much about Hope at all. And quickly, within my first few hours of being on this campus, I realized it was a place where I could see myself as a student athlete. And throughout my years here of being a student athlete, really enjoyed the time, and then was fortunate enough to come back. I think the transition from being a high school student and athlete to a college student and athlete is you have to be very, very organized, and you have to be disciplined.
I'm an exercise science major, and I chose that because I'm going into physical therapy, and that's something that really interests me. How the body works, how the body moves in space.
I'm a psychology and exercise science double major. I want to do physical therapy, and most physical therapy students do exercise science, but I kind of wanted something to separate myself.
Some other guys on the team are majoring in accounting, communication, Spanish, special ed, business management.
I balance school with basketball by going to the library on the weekends and during the week and sacrificing time with friends. And basketball really helps you stay on a schedule because you need to keep your grades up in order to stay eligible and play.
It's really not hard to balance. We have a scheduled practice time. It's pretty much the same every day throughout the week. We know when the games are going to be. You just have to make sure you're responsible and have good time management to get the work done. Have plenty of free time on top of that too.
The best thing about Hope academically is the professors. They really care about you.
It's pretty challenging, but it's not more than anyone can handle. I think the professors here are really helpful and never hesitate to help a student when they need it, so you never feel in over your head.
I think our players leave here with a sense of not only belonging to Hope, but being able to belong to the world.
The reason I chose Hope was kind of the pairing of the academic and the athletic side of things. I think it's one of the few colleges where you're actually a student athlete, where both of those things are perfectly balanced.
Our coaches definitely believe in the student athlete part of Division III athletics. Just because we play basketball, we're involved in sport, doesn't mean we're exempt from any type of academics. All of our coaches are always checking up on us, making sure we're doing well, asking how classes are going, talking to our professors. They're very supportive. Academically, I think Hope College is very prestigious. It is definitely a challenging school. The challenges aren't bad challenges. It's not necessarily the workload, it's the difficulty in challenging yourself intellectually.
I think that it's important for our young men to take ownership in what they're doing, and also know that we value their academic performance a whole lot more than we value their basketball performance. We have a great fan base, and we are the only show in this town. There are no other colleges that compete. The only thing people like to watch here is Hope women's basketball and Hope men's basketball during the wintertime, I would say.
When we go, play at Alma or Olivet or Adrian, it's almost like a home game for us because we bring so many fans and travel so well. And for a small school, being D3, it's incredible just to have the amount of fans that come out and support you.
I think Hope basketball is certainly something far greater than just the basketball game. I think it's about players coming from many different high schools and learning to love one another and becoming a team and building chemistry so that we can not only achieve great goals on the basketball court, but great goals in life. And I think that all of our players have bought into that, and I think that our players really grasp onto that concept, that this is more about family, perhaps, than about basketball.
Everybody here is so close and tight-knit, you just feel like, you go to your second family when you come to Hope, and in the classroom and on the court and in the practice and in the locker room, and, everybody's welcoming each other, everybody's loving. And I just don't feel that many other campuses have that kind of community.
It's almost like a family away from my family back home. We all support each other on the court and off the court as well. Each of my teammates is really just like my brothers.
The favorite part of coaching for me is the fact that I can see player development actually occur. I look at where some of our players who are currently playing were a year ago, and now the great things that they're accomplishing. And it's very, very rewarding for us as a coaching staff to see where they begin and where they end. People care a lot more about the individual than they do about performance. And I think that that's how we'll measure success with our players, is what will they accomplish in 20 years? How will they be as fathers and as husbands, or as business people or lawyers or whatever it might be? And that will be the true measure of success for Hope basketball.